Who's going to get picked that time?
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Maryland Terrapins. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, the Terrapins head coach told me before the game, he told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25.
Intro, man. Come on.
But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot
Let me get a style, bro.
This is a disaster. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And it'll be a touchback along.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz I gotta look at your team, bro.
At 25-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. To the air. It's Reynolds. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get down to the 39-yard line. And when you run these
drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Making the adjustment. Wants to throw one first. Quick completion on the out.
Hey guys, we're just getting started. We're highlighting these players and guys that give me tonight. Just highlight me because they're coming out with a purpose. They're throwing the football. Two different guys, two different catches, two explosive plays.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 with the football.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense look whereabouts. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because the body blow effect.
After the 3 yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Motion from the back. Second down, go throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the ground, it's Bishop. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want it to go to the run. You want to establish the run. You want the defense to happen. But if it doesn't, a little later down the road, you might think about getting that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. They can stop that 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
Just simple, powerful, be strong, be big, be physical, make it a force big, make it feel you keep them on beats.
Hawkins in front of him on 3rd down.
Hey,
knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
And a lot of times when you see backs catch the football, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there and getting to the ball, to deliver the hit, to make sure the guys catch you need coverage.
Hawkins to throw for an on. Throws to the wide out. Makes a catch. First down, maybe a little more.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to run one-on-one. You're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that. But on that 4th down, that was a throw 40 feet from the field. Not an easy one to complete. Just where's the finish going to be? And stuck right on the drive. And I'm thinking, I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get Pat Sappy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job of the running game. And maybe I stick to it for another play.
Got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Hines is big to and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Big question after this offense coming in here, guys. Who can score touchdowns? Who's going to be the biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored first game. He's up to a great start. This one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
It is it. Now he want to laugh.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Reynolds. Caught. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Durham. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Fresh center downs going to the air. He lets one fly deep. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds. After catching the ball, it's simply an incomplete pass. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. 2nd and long here. The fake and wants to throw. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side is Howard. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for a big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Hawkins unloads it left, and it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Down 7-0, and they'll have a chance to match the score on this drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Fires to the right. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Reynolds. Got his man down the middle. He goes down. He needed to get forward to pick up that first down, and now they've got a decision to make on fourth.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on third and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on fourth. Moving out to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Turning it on!
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
Now the Mustangs will use their third and final timeout. And they can't be thrilled using all three timeouts here in the first quarter. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Throwing, Hawkins. He wants to go deep. Upstairs, he's got it. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it up
Coach Vincent.
and being knocked down at the 11.
What's up, Day-Day?
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Howard. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end now in motion. Drops back. It's Reynolds. They're all over him. And he gets rid of it.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to
Coach
set his
Vincent.
feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit.
Yo, what's up, Malachi?
Wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Time winding down, and the quarters they come to the line. Going to over here. Let's see what they do. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tight coverage and quick pass defense knocks it away and forces the fourth down.
Another third down stop for this defense, and they're excited, but you always gotta watch. Like, they shouldn't go for it on fourth down here in the end, but this team has shown they are not scared. Fourth down is just enough to they will stay aggressive, even if they need that so he just says fourth down and keep going for it.
Now the challenge here, they take a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Michael Hawkins on the play action. Look out! They got him. Great pressure on this defense.
Well, obviously, at this point, the first time, the defense spikes themselves to the field. They're going to get back in this. They're going to need more plays out there. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And the mistakes. Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. Breaks into the open. Down he goes.
One of the
Which thinks a lot about this running back is not going to keep up between the tackles, but also sweating at this offense, and it's catching the foot.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and from the 50. Pocket. That pass not close as he got well trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
How's he getting? How my line up rocking, bro?
Down, fist,
Nice job
to get his foot back, put some pressure on him, and then force an invitation, fourth down, baby.
So goes forward the fair catch, and up there, they'll put it in play. He does not turn it in play. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. Don't you big kick, but that's the ball this time really needing to get a score. Got a man. It's Brooks. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I think I like about this wide receiver.
It's really intentional in his weapon. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. It'd be great chemistry.
Looking for a man. It's Reynolds. Got a little press. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
This team starts to really quickly. Big things do start happening. And they got this happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. They've got to cap this off with a touchdown and keep it going for its lead.
Get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced and trustworthy. Right? This is throwing a couple pecks early in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself. Reaching, this is a good decision to take that scramble and help his offense, but you really have to see his inexperience shine through in this game.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Set it down, throwing it top. Stepping to the right. And he's looking over, so he just threw it in.
No, we ain't in there, bro. Get there.
And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously said he's outside the tackle box. He's able to throw it away as long as he got him past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They don't need much on 2nd down. Takes that handoff. Takes Howard.
Knocked down the line of scrimmage.
He'll lose a yard.
That's really worrisome. If I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it is early in this game. That's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to balance, be able to get them down.
Heat to the game. Tennessee Florida and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits it lines.
Now the lead is down to 11.
There's so many more times we're going to say go forth, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Find
a way to create that broken field as he standing at 125.
The Mustangs offense is fighting to go on the attack. They pick up 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Gaining yards up with play, he's too short of the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around and hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
Got it on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back. Stepping forward, maybe gets it to the 34.
I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd, and now 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
It's 3rd down the middle, 54 as they keep the ball moving. Keep this drive moving, picking up the 1st down, they have it for 36.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front, great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. It's free. And he's to the 48 yard line. They know they're doing it for a 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, screws up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive player. His vision, his quickness, and he's just a place. He's going to hit right now. He's doing some damage on this defense. And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, 4 big runs normally follow soon. You're seeing it on the last 2 plays. Big time plays back to back. And you know right, he's on to the ball game.
What a job up front, and he'll cruise a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Got it in the middle. It's there he goes.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21. And the Mustangs coming to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Keep talking. First down. The Mustangs under the line in the hurry up. A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be wrong, see the percentages, and then they're going to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. Everybody's going to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important big throw.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little slowly, and as a result, it's yards.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough.
Hawkins. Complete. He gets all the way down to the 13-yard line. First down, on 4th down, they can kick a field goal or go for it. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Fisher. Got to a minute to the goal line.
They make the step, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hey!
A very productive play until it was wiped out by them. And then they'll go back to work. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Damn!
That's it. And they'll push that thing down a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And here we bring it in the zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looking for a man, it's Reynolds. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Intercepted a first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. That's the 20. He's at the 10.
Let's go! I'm bad!
A pick 6. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen to the ball. This defense on point, reading their stat board, making big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the extra point splits the other.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Nice job by the kickoff team. He's sneaking into the 16. We'll see him greatly with the speed and the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The snap was the throw to start this drive. Got it to its limit. Makes the grab almost to the first down. They're going to pick up on that. We get a timeout here, taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have 2 of us to work with until the half. Quarterback changing the play. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Fires to the middle.
Connection to the right.
They've got it to the 49. They don't want to change. Man, that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like the back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense, let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
The pass goes into the 8 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it. We can't see it. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to throw, Vince Reynolds. Unloads to the lineup. With the catch, it's close. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get it down to 38. It'll be first down.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a free spot on the board.
From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a test.
We are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room. Makes an adjustment. Gives us an opportunity to check in. Thanks for coming out to the studio like that. Let's welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of the College Football Update Show. We stick with UTSA, taking on the number 5 team, LSU Tigers. And it's the Raiders, aim to hold the upset in this one by the narrowest margins. And it's how victory in the season. Hey, every team begins in first step. And this team will pass in the difference in 40 to 24 years. Mustangs keep the ball again, ready to go to work. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and some
flying down the left side. The 40, at the 30. Inside, touchdown, SMU. And the punishment has been extended.
Nothing but a big trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight unit. And man, that is just not true. That's a defense trying to move the big plays. That guy in front of that guy said, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. That's the most dangerous. That's the dang shit. And the extra point goes back on to this lead.
If only it was this easy to the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball run out of the 25-yard line.
The
Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Hikes out, it's out. He goes out. Maybe instead of shouting, even get at the 39, really doesn't go up there. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Quick hit, it's out. They put the brakes on it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Over the middle, it's close.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first
It's
down.
down to a good gain on that play.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in the zone or maybe mix things a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
They'll try to get the first through the air. They super
Nice job to pick up the first down.
That's a huge for the offense when they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive on the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this
Defense has set them up with a big play. SMU's offense headed out into the field to start this drive. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again?
I mean, why not? Such a big
wide open
spaces.
At the
20.
I understand now!
end zone. Touchdown Mustang.
huge. Like, it's so nice to have guys that can make explosive plays like this. Hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And they tacked on the extra. And he takes it from inside the 5.
And the return runs out of real estate.
That's a kill shot, bro.
Moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just flushed it.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw an interception. You got to stay aggressive.
Goes high to pull it in. Running free. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one as the tackle was finally made.
They changed everything in this possession. They got first and 10 inside the 30. Running inside, it's out. Moving to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Let's see what they've done in the second down. Scanning the field, it's ready. It's Fleming. Defense is there. Stop getting
This offense can be like the yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. We've seen that here. They have speed, and speed. It kills you. Guys get a little bit of space. They just gobble up the yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're going right back to the list of all goal line.
Out wide left, it's out.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere.
The defense was all over him.
Well, there's really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. You should try to chip it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Second down, going to throw.
Looking to the line, and they will score. Touchdown, Maryland! The AT unit on the field.
Right down the ball. A very efficient, big scoring drive. And they kept things off the 9-yard touchdown. And he's going to bring this one. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off to take the touchback. It's Benji's came out to the field.
They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there. The run
And inside, it's Bishop. He's got it up.
Got him with the 35. And explosive play in the running game.
He's got the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They go play action with Hawkins. This team released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Long way to go on second down. Trying to establish the run. He's trying. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one for third down from the 43. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He's got first down and yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical distances. There on that third down, there was no much. It wouldn't have mattered to the single-threaded, double straight, and so that's what he's doing with it. And a big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when you're blitzing. When they're putting pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stay just enough there to make the play. It's a tackle for us. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on third and long. Gets it back moving. Run gun third down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's out of bounds at the 24-yard line with a huge pickup. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And running down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. See that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And the Mustangs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Hawkins. Let's find this space. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, the offense had their way game on to this one. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. It's up to that receiver is going to be thinking twice about going that way.
On the ground, it's Bishop. They got him.
That back end, nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the box, but the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball here.
They got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into the field goal try. Back to throw, Mitch Hawkins. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. He's got it. They got it. 12.
How about the awareness by this guy on third down, scramble play, everything's breaking down, but you never pass, and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third on his side, and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the Foreman.
Maybe to work on second down in the red zone and Stelson ready to cover to pick up that first down. He's getting still to his feet. And he goes down the mountain for a nice pick up the mountain. Stings call a timeout and it'll be their first. And now we'll leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at on first and goal. Motion from the wideout.
And the incomplete pass to bring up fourth down.
You got 2 downs, still trying to make it happen. He definitely did that.
Looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. He splits the upright, and that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know the moves everywhere. How I feel about yours. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying him out there.
And he'll just take a lead on this drive and start at the 25. They'll put this one in play for snap for drive to 25. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Looking to throw at Brendan. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Great job on the defense, forcing fumble, bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense bounces back.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. It's long on second down and they need a lot. He's loose.
He's at the 10. Run out of bounds just before he can get into the end zone and down to 7 first and goal.
So close to cashing it into this offense. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats for 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Starting off this quarter, closing up the smell of the goal line. Here's Mr. Throw. Six.
And I think
This is really the center of this good offensive play. It's getting throwing the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight end that is catching. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution. And you have some minus one. I can keep that to that regulation rate line. And if we finish off with a 2-yard touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. They'll go and get it down at the 16. Staying offense, it's ready to go on the attack. It was a one with Jesse this time. The Bears the touchdown instead of a field.
We see a lot of good stuff going that last drive. You get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They didn't get a push on that one. It'll be no game on the play.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Second and long here. Get it to the back.
Here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to win the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. Probably just safe runs inside the tackles, like you saw right there. You just got to execute, got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Third and long, long, they're going to come. Right side is Jackson. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll park it at the 38.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, linebackers in front of him to make a big play.
It's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the Steelers clear, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage throwing it too.
Touchdown, Mustangs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Now they're playing with the big focus on that. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they paid off with a strike from 38 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. Rushes on. Damn, in the face of the contact.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit! Force that inclination.
It's inside, it's Howard. It's a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And his interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled it yet. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. You got this. And then breaking news, they score yet another touchdown. lining up to tack one run in that lead. And he puts through the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and then they did. One play, they threw. Justin hands on and he'll bring it out. Eagles looking for some running room and not much to get fouled as it's got that. Carolyn's offense comes out ready to go into the pack. And last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's Carolyn that can take it home. Sets his feet, it's Reynolds. Takes the complete to the right. The Terrapins remain second and short to keep this drive moving. Making the adjustment on the play. Back to pass on second down. And he throws it. Interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing?
Roughing the passer? That's bullcrap.
They'll take it in business at 32. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer ball has them set up with a 1st and 10. Fresh center down toward the air. Throws it to the left.
He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk
here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Timed that in perfectly.
To keep it from making the grab and only put down. That's your goal. Separate man from the try to get your shoulder in and catch quick. And really give him something to think about. Physical jar that football and knock it out. Nice job on the defense.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Terrapins come to the line and they're set down.
Back on first down. Got that quickly, but it's incomplete. And we need a bunch on second down.
With the draw, it's out. Picked up 4 yards on the way. It'll be 3rd and 6.
Well, the interesting thing about your trailing fade is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing to score quickly, which means you need to keep throwing the football right.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 30-yard line. To the air, it's Reynolds. He put another one fly in the middle. And he throws another interception.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Yeah, but they work on that clock.
Oh, he's got some space. The 50, the 40. Running inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
They just had their total. And this offense has had a good day, and we're avoiding this team responded from last week. It looked good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season. And the point after is good. Bring it out. Backward, draw it down at the 60-yard line. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First down drive,
he'll look to throw. AB throws as the clock winds down. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. First and 10 from their own 49. Going to shut it down, going up top. He's taking a deep shot. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party move, the consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. Finally, some good things happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. That's the way we coach this thing. When you get beat up and you get destroyed like this, let's fight. Let's done that. Let's close the door. So that's what you spent in seconds. And they'll still have one time left at their disposal. Few anxious moments there, the hands team proved its name. They did make the grab and get the ball. Well, here in the fourth quarter, they're obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football is watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse. This is definitely one of the best play callers, right? For an offensive coordinator, get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happen today. It seems like everything he was dialed today, David, ended up working out. No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week. Going for the big play. Second deep in his own end. He was looking for room to return that, but it just handed to the offense to take over at the 18. To throw, it's Reynolds. Fires to the wideout. And he gets away. Well, this point is still trying to close them up against the stick. They're not a lot of points so they're in front, right? Give the offense credit, you're not just going to run the football, you're not just going to take the lead. You're going to walk around with the tail between your legs. I think the coach is scared interested in that. And he throws down the good defense, didn't complete. And obviously, guys, this drive, this is critical. If you're down, you've got to score. So with a couple timeouts in your pocket, like, that changes the whole dynamic of this two games. Like, I can work each whole field. If you're coming up on third down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen to get some yardage to get a first down.
Finds a tight end down the gut.
He'll have it out with the first down, and they stop him at the 35. They take the pitch to the line with a fresh set of downs. Changing the routes with his receiver. Wants to put the line first. Looking to the big tight end.
Out wide right, it's Fleming.
And they score their ball. Pick up down to the 35-yard line. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards past.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. Accuracy, decision-making, athleticism, everything has been on display.
Long way to go on
Second down. He'll set up at 12. That will be incomplete, and we're down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, simple play. DB's just looking for his big fella on the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, and looking to stall out at the 3rd and 10. Long face is coming.
It's a sack.
Time for this ball with just a single second left. After this, we'll be back.
Nietzsche on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. Last pass ball is incomplete, and that's going to do it.